Would you like to know the latest about the Queens real estate market? Yes? Stay tuned, because I'm going to give you 5 points that'll tell you everything you need to know about the Queens real estate market in March 2023. Hi, my name is Justin Braithwaite, and I'm the broker and owner of Braithwaite Realty in New York City. Number 1, let's start with prices. In Queens, the median sales price is $752,000, down from $842,000 last month. This decrease is typical this time of year, as 7 out of the last 8 years, prices decreased in February from January. Prices did peak last June at $840,000 before interest rates started taking their toll. It'll be interesting to see if we're back up next month, so be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss next month's report. Number 2, let's look at the sales price to list price ratio. This is a great metric because it tells us how close to asking price sellers are getting. We're down to 93% from 95% last month, and this is also lower than any month last year, so not a good sign. Basically, the sales price to list price ratio was dropping throughout last year and then stabilized in the fourth quarter, but now is showing a further decline. Number 3, next up we have days on market, which tells us how long on average it takes to sell a property in Queens. Right now we're at 64 days, which is significantly up from last month's 43 days, and also up from this time last year. This is not a good sign either. We're also above the 10-year average this time of year, which is 58 days, but to put things in perspective, as a rule of thumb, less than 120 days is considered a seller's market, and we're well within that. So moving in the wrong direction, but still a seller's market because inventory is low. Number 4, let's look at how many homes are for sale now and how it's trending. This is really good news for sellers. There are only 1,311 homes for sale, down from last month and about half of what we had this time last year. This is great news for sellers and a great sign for prices going forward. And by the way, the 10-year average this time of year is more similar to last year at 24.88. So we're also at half of recent historic averages. Again, great news for sellers, slim pickings for buyers. Number 5, let's take a look at how often sellers are reducing their prices in Queens. On average, 56 sellers reduced their asking prices each week last month versus 60 each week the prior month. So a little lower, but nothing significant. And we're way below the recent average of 71, so we're in good shape. Price decreases are considered a leading indicator and give you an idea of what's going to happen in the future. This is a good sign for us. So there you have it. That's the latest on the Queens real estate market. Hit subscribe so you don't miss my next video coming out in April. And you have all the information you need to make informed real estate decisions for you and your family. Questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll see you next month.